aka Dormant Beast. Um, on the way to surgery. Gonna probably vlog as much as I can for the day. But right now the time is 4:59. Got to be there by 6 o'clock. Um, got my cousin Building Beast dropping me off. But yeah, surgery day. Got to get this right tricep tendon fixed and start the road to recovery. Let's go. Made it to the surgery center. Just waiting for them to open up at 6 o'clock. It's in the lobby chilling.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto the Garden State Parkway.
What's up, guys? Andre Maurice here, aka Dormant Beast. Just got finished with the surgery. Just got picked up. Just got mom. Yet again. It's the first time she's actually. I think this is the first time you've been around me when I got hurt. Like you picked me up because with the legs you kind of came. It was after. But how do you feel about seeing me?
I'm glad it's over. I hope you heal quickly and slow down a little bit. I'm just being honest. Take that shit off quick, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna be in the sling for a while. Still a little high from the anesthesia and everything, but I'm gonna be in the sling for a little bit. Arms are actually pretty numb right now, but yeah, the doctor said everything went good. Everything got repaired, so yeah, this is week one, day one, road to recovery. But obviously gonna be out for the gym for maybe a little bit for the week, but probably might do some light stuff on Friday or Saturday on my left arm. But yeah, just want to give you guys an update. But appreciate everybody that reached out to me.
In half a mile, merge onto Garden State Parkway North.
Yeah, it's go time now. It's real now. So gotta follow up next Tuesday, I believe, with the doctor, and they're gonna switch me out of I like the dressing and probably get me like a cast. I mean, not a cast, but a brace for my tricep. So yeah, and then physical therapy and all that'll start. But like I said, I just want to give you guys an update. But as always, appreciate you guys that reached out to me and for the kind words and everything. Just road to recovery starts today. Well, not nothing great, but just recover from the surgery. But yeah, we out. What's up, guys? Andre Maurice here, aka Dormant Beast, back with another video. Today was surgery day. I got my right tricep tendon repaired this morning, and home back now. Well, over my grandmother's house. Probably staying with my aunt and my cousin. Probably for the next like 2 days, and then probably go back to the apartment. Probably on Friday, maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see how I feel. But surgery went well. Doctor said, he repaired it. Um, everything was everything went good. I guess the tear wasn't too bad to where they had to use like a graft from like another part of my body or another tendon in my body, or use like a cadaver or anything like that. So that's a good sign. Um, right now, arm is pretty much can't really feel my arm because they got the nerve blocker that they used. Obviously for the surgery. He said it's gonna last probably between I think he said 24, maybe 48 hours, but probably 24 hours. So probably tomorrow. That's when like the pain will really set in. They gave me some oxys to take. Um, take it so I be on top of it to where it doesn't become too bad. I'm gonna probably maybe use that for maybe 1 to 2 days. I don't really like using pain meds, for too long. Even with my other surgeries, like on my knees and whatnot, I try to not use them for a long period of time because what that can turn into. But yeah. Today's day one on the road to recovery. Go see my doctor for a follow up next Tuesday, where I think they're gonna transition me from the sling and this cover and stuff to a brace, and then start physical therapy and kind of just go from there. But I probably, obviously gonna take off today, take off Thursday. I may do some light stuff when I go back to the apartment Friday or Saturday. I just, I don't want to just sit there. I can't, what I mean, just to keep me mentally sane. But it won't be nothing crazy, obviously, because I gotta get adjusted to life for a little bit with, training with, really training with one arm. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody that reached out to me, sent me their prayers. You know, when I got hurt, going to surgery and then after surgery, I appreciate that. It means a lot. You know what I mean? You know, I could say like it feels different than last time because I feel like now I feel like I'm not going through it alone. I feel like the people that are following me are following the whole journey. You're kind of with me. So I just want to let you know I really appreciate that. That really does mean a lot. But yeah, like I said, with this channel, it's gonna show the ups and downs, highs and lows. And like I said, this isn't even really I don't really consider this a low. I feel like it's a low. I feel like this is a learning lesson. And I feel like going through this is gonna make me not only a better person, but just a better, better athlete. And it's just gonna make me stronger in the long run. So that's how I'm looking at it. Not down on myself, nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I trust God, and I got a good support, a good support system with my family and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's just the main thing. But like I said, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, this is day one, road to recovery, and just can't wait for what the future holds. All right, peace. Little update. It's around about 4:30 in the afternoon. I think the nerve block is starting to wear off. I can actually move my fingers a little bit. It's like max effort. I can move them, bend them, and then kind of move them side to side. It's a damn max effort. My damn workout for the day. All right, day two. Last night's sleep was a little rough. Not too much because of the pain, but just kind of just getting comfortable with the, arm being like that. But I think the nerve block is fully out of my system. I can feel the pain now. I say at a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 5. But I can move my wrist good. I can open and close my hand. So, all right, day two, road to recovery. Yes, sir. All right, so back from the doctor, got the got out the sling, and they had me like a plaster, like a cast or something like that. So now I got the robo brace, like Winter Soldier, but they only gave me about 90, from 0 to 90. So that's all the range of motion that they're giving me, and he just wants me to kind of make sure I work on just like extending it out and kind of straighten the elbow out. But start physical therapy and look up some spots to go to, and then kind of just go from there. Um, he said the surgery went well. He said they made the guess what they use a bunch of sutures and anchored it into the bone. And he said he made it pretty strong and sturdy and stuff like that. So he pretty much said like obviously it's gonna be a while to recover, but you know I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Just gotta take my time. Go step by step and pretty much just go from there. But yeah, these should be falling off by themselves, like in a couple days. If they don't, then I'll like slowly peel them off. But yeah, that's where they did the surgery at. I don't know if you can see it that good. But yeah, this is where we're at. So, like I said, road to recovery, day 3, pain. Since I got out the splint and the sling, it's got a little more because now the elbow's free and everything. I can move it. Before it was kind of just prop like this. So, but it's still not that bad. I would say a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 3, 4. It's kind of going between it's going from like maybe 1 to 5. But yeah, so pretty much all day I'm probably just gonna be doing this, like really trying to extend it as best as I can. And he told me it's not gonna hurt to repair or anything like that. But can't really pick up anything heavier than a can of soda, which I don't drink, or a cup of coffee, which I don't really drink either. But yeah, here we are. So we're at right now, and it's day 3, road to recovery. Here we go.